Predator Badlands. Did you see the new story on that one, guys?
Good transition.
Thank you. So this is Predator Badlands. It's going for a PG-13 rating, which is the first Predator film which is not rated R. Predator Badlands is going to be rated PG-13 if Disney get their way, making it the first Predator movie not rated R. Revealed during an on-set interview by Screen Rant, Disney expressed their anticipation that Badlands will receive a PG-13 rating to capitalize on a broader audience for this kind of film. If it all goes according to plan, Badlands will be the first Predator movie with a PG-13 rating rather than R. Our hope is that it can be PG-13 that feels like an R. That's kind of our hope, being able to broaden out the audience for a movie like this with no human blood amid all the action. Avoiding that R rating becomes more justified. This will certainly come as a disappointment to many fans who are hoping for an R rating, but as the quote explains, without human violence and blood, it may be a non-issue. Okay. So this is initially hearing this, I'm like, this stinks that they're doing PG-13. I'm like, because I think about, I just watched Predator 1 and 2 with Steph recently, and it's not just the actual the violence of it all, it's the language and everything too, but then the point is made, because I haven't seen any. I saw one trailer for this. Is the whole thing just predators? Is that all it is it, or there's no humans in it?
No, there's humans. Well, there's a android.
Okay, but nothing, but it's more about like the predator.
It's more about the predator. Yeah
Right.
Was Predator with Fox?
Predator was initially with Fox, yeah.
Yep.
And that's why
Disney
now
has it now.
Disney's like, we're doing this.
Yeah.
Isn't this like every GIF and meme we've seen for this entire merger is like, once Disney gets its hands on you, you're no longer gonna be R-rated.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Right, but I mean, look, Deadpool didn't suffer from that.
But maybe because they didn't think of the. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, if you see it, Harloff, like you said, you haven't seen the trailers. Like a lot of it is like the Predator versus this whole planet that's like all these different creatures. So I think maybe because it's not human blood and it's not human decapitations, I think that's the way they're going to skirt it.
Right.
Probably. Well, Prey was R-rated and that was kind of out there, but with the gore.
Prey had a lot of human deaths.
Yeah, but I think since there's not a lot of humans and there's this kind of, I think she's an android. So I think that's why. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that thing. That doesn't strike me as an odd thing.
So you don't have a big you don't have a big worry about this at all.
No, this guy, the Trachtenberg, he knows what he's doing. So I'm on board with what he's doing. Yeah, I think it's the whole because he's not going after humans. He's not on Earth.
Okay.
That they're
Roxy, do you have any thing as far as this goes? Have you ever seen the Predator movies?
No, I've missed this whole franchise. I feel so bad today. Tron, never heard of it. Predator, no idea. But I love when Mikey is 1,000 years old and called him the Trachtenberg.
What's his name?
So yeah, I trust in the Trachtenberg.
Isn't his name Dan? Wasn't it Dan Trachtenberg?
It is his name, but it's like the Instagram.
Right. The Instagram, the YouTubes.
You're muted, Mike.
I love it. Are you really muted, or are your computer muted?
No, I think I didn't call him the Trachtenberg. Maybe I just didn't enunciate.
Okay. Well, either way,
I liked it.
I liked it too.
That's Mike. Who looks worse, you or me? You with an actual contribution to the conversation. Me giggling about you putting "the" in front of his name. Like I have no idea. This doesn't make me want to watch the franchise more. It not being R-rated isn't like, oh, now I'll join in.
Right.
I think I'll probably end up watching this ultimately. I haven't seen the what's the franchise this is tied to?
Predator.
No, the other one.
Alien versus Predator?
Yeah, I haven't seen those. I've only seen the first Alien movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen any of the Alien movies after that. I've never seen any of the Predator and Alien movies. I've never seen any of the Predator movies. So I'm missing like a huge chunk of this.
You wouldn't be lost if you never saw an Alien movie going into this.
I did start watching Alien Earth.
Right. Which will have nothing to do with this. But Predator, are they doing Predator on Real Rage X?
Yeah, they did it. I
Oh, they
wasn't
already
on
did
it.
it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they do
Um,
repeats of things now and cover them twice or 3 times. Even,
Okay,
I think.
because that might be one that you want to do. Because the first one's one of the best action movies of all time.
Is Prey an alien thing or a Predator thing?
Predator.
Predator. I heard that was really good.
It's really good. It
It's
was
awesome.
solid. It was a return to the franchise, and Trachtenberg, who directed that, he really took the essence of what the original was about and took that, because Shane Black, who was actually in the first Predator, when he was announced to do his Predator movie, everybody thought it was going to be like the total return to form, and it was probably the worst movie in the entire franchise.
Ooh.
I mean,
Did you guys grow up with Predator?
Yeah, I loved that movie. My
Like,
grandfather.
do you remember seeing it in theaters?
Yeah, my grandfather took me to see it.
That's
I
fucking
saw-
cool.
Yeah,
Well, what happened? You were a kid, and he just said, "Do you want to go see this movie?"
I was
or
in
you said,
Florida.
"Yeah."
I was in Florida with him, and he's like, and he asked me, you know, we're going to see a movie, and we went and we saw Predator. I remember very clear. I was very
An
young.
R-rated Predator.
Yeah,
How old were you?
9. Probably.
Parents in the 80s for a
Fun.
lot of us were
Yeah.
different. Like I saw RoboCop in the theater, you know, but here's my Predator 2 story. So
Oh, go
I
ahead.
saw Predator 2. I was on vacation in Atlanta, visiting my aunt, and I went to a downtown theater to see it. I was by myself. And Atlanta at the time, especially the downtown area, was I was the odd man out. You would see
Mhm.
me, little white kid walking into this theater. I was the odd man out. But it was one of those audiences that you want to see a Predator movie with. Like the
Screaming?
cheering, because
Yeah.
you know Danny Glover being the hero of it.
Sure.
But that scene at the end when all those Predators come up, people were jumping out of their seats, running through the aisles. But it was the best experience. And I still remember this to this day. This was what, 34 years ago.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
were
that-
jumping
Crazy.
out of their seats, running through the aisles.
Roxy, you have no idea. You know, it's a
I've never been to a theater where anybody did that. That's so fun.
yeah.
My
Look, you know,
favorite.
the thing is, I can't talk about this without being.
I get what
coming
you're
off as-
saying. There was a
you know
lot
what
of
I'm saying.
non-white people who were really excited about this movie.
Like
who were
in a horror movie, you know, when you're a horror movie and people always say black people are the best people to see a horror movie with.
I've never heard that, but I believe you.
It's also why people go to black churches over white churches. It's so much.
Yeah.
It's so
So
much
to see
more-
this movie with
yeah.
Danny Glover as the lead and the Predators, it was awesome. It was awesome.
That's
I still
cool.
remember it to this day.
That's fun. That's fun. Okay. Well, do you guys care about PG-13, rated R? What say you? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know.
I always love getting new boots, and Brunt, man, sent me some great ones. They sent me these boots called the Marin. Man, they're so comfortable. I like the way I look at them. I couldn't believe how comfortable they were. And right out of the box, sometimes you got to wear them in. It was like just fit like a glove, as they say. To me, a lot of times I'm wearing these boots and I'm like, okay, I've been wearing them for a month. I wear them 2 months. Put these on right away. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. So Brunt really stands behind what they make. You can wear them to work, and if they're not right for you, you send them back. I don't know any other brand that's doing that. It's a company that believes in their product. It's really the most comfortable boots that I think that I've ever worn. They're comfortable, as I said, right out of the box. There's no long, painful breaks. They're the best. Brunt was tired of the workwear brands out there cutting corners. You work too hard to be stuck in uncomfortable boots that don't hold up, so they built something better. Boots that are insanely comfortable and built for any job site. For a limited time, our listeners will get that $10 off at Brunt. You got to use the code Kristian at checkout. Head to bruntworkwear.com, use the code Kristian, and you're good to go. After you're going to order that one, they're going to ask you, they're going to say, where'd you hear about Brunt? Do us a favor and tell them it was from this show.